All right, so this is one of my favorite pieces of equipment. It's the Rhino belt squat. I love this for a myriad of reasons. But number one is I don't have a leg press yet. I don't have a leg press. And so this is a great way to train your legs if you don't have a leg press. A great benefit, especially for our hips. So as I load my weight on here, as I go a little wider and angle my toes out, kind of like a sumo squat position, the name of the game is sitting back. So I like to bring my feet about as far forward as I can. And then from here, I want to push the knees out and sit back. So I'm actually loading these hips. Now, if you see people do hip dominant leg presses, their feet are typically high and wide, and they sit back and open their knees up, right? So imagine I'm pushing against the ground here, but in the leg press, instead of knee lowering the weight, would be lowering down on top of me, right? So again, I push the knees out and I sit really far back, and then I come up through here. And that driving out of the knees and contraction pushes off gets real tight, real intense. And as I come down, I open up those knees, and I want to get as much range of motion as I can without using the hands as much as possible. This is more for balance, right? I mean, I can. I hope, come down, and then come up. You can see I'm a little far forward in that position. So if I just use these to lean back a little bit, I can really drive my knees out and my hips back, get a good stretch, and then bring the hips forward at the top. And this is a great way to get more of a hip dominant, glute emphasis, you could say, squat in a leg press. We don't have a leg press, so we use a belt squat. We also like to use Hatfield squats, which I will demonstrate at another time.